Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. To get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
So from their own 20, they move the ball all the way to the red zone. Great scoring opportunity here. In the red area, it's Figueroa. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Tennessee, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Staley. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. It's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. He hands it off from the gun. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tennessee. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. How about that, Kurt? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
So your defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have.
He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 7.
Bringing it out. It's Staley. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Watson. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So second and 10 for the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Design quarterback run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Bishop. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Broken tackle, still going. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Breaks free. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Off target and incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your literal slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaking tackles.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Vols with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the handoff. It's the Bishop.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 30 short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Volunteers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
We finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, That's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Defense not pressing this time. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. The ball is picked off. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Fires quickly to the left. Catch made down inside the 20.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Volunteers looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
Well, that's kind of...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Armisen starting the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to find room. It's Bishop. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Handoff here from the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bishop. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running back with the football. Runs through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Volunteers' offense is on the move now. And in first down, right back to the running game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to run it. It's Watson. End zone ahead. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Touchdown, Volunteers. And that will give them the lead now. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First down, it's play action. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. He hands it to the back, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
4th down, the offense will go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He's in the clear. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He lets it go. He's got it in the open. He's got room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They keep him guessing with a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it here. A quick juke. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Hand it off for a draw. The ball is moving quickly down the field here.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Check this call on first and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hard-nosed, determined running. It's what you need with goal to go. Get some there. Got to think they're considering it for second.
Second down and goal upcoming. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, it's snapped to the bound. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled there by the defense.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on fourth and goal. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He lets it go on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a strong stiff arm. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And is intercepted. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Didn't see that out. This excellent receiver. He's going to bring out second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. I mean, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they tack on the extra point.
21.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team